Hey guys, James Lee here with another mukbang. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Today we're going to be having fettuccine alfredo with chicken. So let me show you guys what I got going on here. This is actually just half of the order I got. So I just went to a local Italian restaurant in my neighborhood and picked this up. I added some of the parsley to give it some green, just so I wouldn't feel so guilty eating all of this. I want to give a shout out to V. She, in my last video, recommended that I eat fettuccine alfredo because I was kind of not sure what I wanted to eat. And then once I read that, I was like, you know what? I actually haven't had fettuccine alfredo in such a long time, so it sounded perfect for today. And then I also, it comes with like a cheesy garlic bread. So this is, again, probably just a third of all of the breadsticks that they gave me. I got ginger ale, which I recently have gotten into. I used to not like ginger ale at all, but we've been having a few parties lately, and it just seems to be one of those things that people always ask for. So I started drinking it, and I actually really like it now. And then I got some red chili pepper that I'm going to add to my Alfredo. So let's get started. You know what? I'm going to show you it one more time. It kind of looks like Christmas again in here. You guys might notice that the tree is no longer behind me. So this morning we took down all of the decorations. It was a sad day because I'm always sad when Christmas is over. All right, let's dig in. Oh, the fettuccine is like creamy. They cooked it perfectly. And then just adding the red pepper flakes added just like a nice kick to it. It's really good. I'm gonna be extra cautious about having Alfredo sauce all over my lips in this video. Alright, let's give one of these cheesy breadsticks a go. I feel like out of all restaurants, the bread basket at an Italian restaurant is like the most deadly. Not that it'll kill you, but that it'll ruin your appetite for when this stuff comes out. Because I could see myself if I sat in the restaurant just eating a bunch of these, and then by the time this comes out, I'll only eat like a portion of it. I would have gotten a spoon, but I probably wouldn't have used it correctly. But see, this looks pretty good. I always feel guilty eating fettuccine alfredo. So if I make it at home, I'll add a lot of broccoli or mushrooms just so that there's some kind of vegetables in it. The canned, like the jarred Alfredo sauce is, for some reason, it never tastes as good as the restaurant. And I remember a long time ago, I think this is when I was in college, like I would actually make my own Alfredo sauce at home. But by the time I finished making it and realized what actually went into it, I couldn't like really enjoy myself because I just felt horrible eating it. So it's better for me to just get it out of a restaurant. Oh, hiccups. Also want to give a quick shout out to Memes. She's another mukbanger. You guys should check out her channel. But I remember watching her eat fettuccine alfredo, and I think that was another reason why I ended up doing that for the mukbang today. So I think she made hers, so it looked really good. It's so funny how, like, you know, whichever mukbangers you follow and what they eat, you find yourself getting it like the same day or a few days later. If there's any Alfredo sauce that I can like scoop up with this bread. So the crazy thing is the portion that they give you, like on an ordinary day, I probably could just eat all of it. But obviously, I need to watch my portions. I'm not as young as I used to be. My metabolism's not the same as it was before. And I only work out like 2, sometimes 3 times a week. So one thing that I did for this mukbang was I intentionally got a smaller plate. And then once I started piling on the Alfredo, it looked like a good sized portion. And now that I realize that, yeah, like doing those little things will probably help me maintain or maybe lose some weight. I mean, if I was really serious, I'd probably eat a salad, but that's not gonna happen. I just love, how it's like glistening with all of the Alfredo. I think I was I was watching Hyunmi Eats, again, another mukbanger, and she was either eating Alfredo or spaghetti, and in that video she had talked about, like, with Koreans, they tend to eat their pastas with kimchi or pickles. I probably should have grabbed some pickles. I'm debating if I should grab some, but you know what, I'm gonna grab some. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Thanks for waiting. I ended up getting these pickles that I had in my fridge. They're left over from a charcuterie thing that we had done for New Year's. But as I was mentioning before, I kind of just lost my train of thought, was sometimes eating something pickled like kimchi or pickles helps kind of like not make it like the same old note over and over. So as I'm eating this Alfredo, I started thinking like, wow, the first 4 or 5 bites were magnificent, and then I started getting that like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat it because it's really rich, and I need to cut it with something, and that's what the pickles are for. So to me, it was really bizarre. It's like, why in the world would you ever eat it? But once I did it once, I understood it fully. See, like now I just feel like my palate's refreshed to finish the rest of this. I think I'm gonna be good and not probably save those other 2 slices for the rest of my Alfredo. Yeah, but that pickle definitely helped. This jar of pickles I think was like $3 or $4, but then they had something called either cornichons or, don't know if this was right, but gherkin pickles, and those pickles were $8. And I still get the same effect, so it's not a big difference to me. Okay, so I lied. I'm gonna have one more of this, because there's just too much Alfredo here to let go to waste. Yeah, sometimes even like with pizzas, I enjoy, white sauce over marinara sauce. You guys have never had pink sauce, that stuff's the bomb. You need to I think it's like a little bit of Alfredo sauce with a little marinara sauce mixed together. I think I am poised for a Sunday afternoon nap. All these carbs. On the bright side, I won't have to cook dinner tomorrow. I realized as I was drinking that I was holding the can funny. I wonder if mukbangs have made me self-conscious about how I eat in front of others, or less conscious of it. I really don't know. If anything, it's helped me, especially like at work, it's lunchtime. I have that urge to make sure I'm eating with someone just so I can chat and talk a little bit. I think it helps with digestion too, because if I was left in silence without getting to engage or talk with someone else, I could just see myself just eating nonstop. Might have to rethink my dinner plans because I left out some ground turkey to make, what was I gonna make? Like a turkey marinara pasta with mushrooms. And I think I was gonna do that for my lunch this week. But I don't know after this. Well, it looks like I'm done here. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another mukbang. If you guys have other suggestions on what I should be eating for future videos, please make sure you leave them in the comments. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you guys subscribe. And I'll see you guys for my next video. Bye.